Hi, I'm Cheryl Williams, and this is my daughter Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Patty Valdez.
Hi,
I'll be your
Patty.
advisor.
Will
Very
you
nice to
be-
meet you too.
Nice to meet you. Be Rachel's advisor for the entire year.
Sure will.
Great. Well, we're here to register her for her first semester as an English major. And I have done a great deal of research on the internet. I've combed the course catalog, and I think I came up with the most appropriate, exciting courses for Rachel to take. They're all writing intensive: Shakespeare, creative writing, Greek drama and culture.
Okay, Mrs. Williams, before
Yes.
we move into those areas, first let's talk a little bit about our general education requirements. English composition is one of your gen ed requirements, and that course is actually a prerequisite for any writing intensive course. So before you'd be able to move on to any of those courses, you would have to take
Oh,
the-
but she can take that test again, correct?
Well, actually, our first year writing did evaluate Rachel's placement test scores, and along with the essay that you wrote, and they determined that English composition would
Oh, but
be
I know
the
she can do
appropriate
better.
route.
I'd like her to be able to take it again because she was an honor student in high school, excellent
This is where
writer.
I
I brought
understand.
samples of her work for you to
I
see.
understand. Our first year
poetry.
writing faculty did a thorough analysis of the test that you took as well as the essay, and they determined that the composition would be the appropriate route. You could get in contact with them and they could explain that process, but for the
Okay,
fall
great.
semester, we will have to register you for the composition course. Okay,
Alrighty.
now, your mom mentioned that English was the major that you were thinking about?
I did a lot of English in high school, so I know that it's something that I can do, but
Brilliant.
I thought about maybe exploring a couple of other areas.
Oh,
in
but Rachel, we
college.
talked about English, and we thought for your first semester, it would be, I know my daughter very well. She needs a
Absolutely.
very structured environment. She needs goals. And so, we talked about it would be best to inundate her with, challenging writing courses.
Sure. Mrs. Williams, I absolutely understand and appreciate the fact that you want to be so involved in this process.
Thank you.
And I think that your advice will be very helpful. However, the decisions at this point really need to be up to Rachel. So I think that this first semester will be very important for you to explore and see what areas it is that you're interested in, and that will help you to figure out where you want to go from there.
We
What
could
other
still get
areas?
her writing with the literary magazine or the newspaper.
Oh, absolutely. Rachel,
Correct?
we have tons of opportunities here, different student organizations such as the Literary Magazine that you could take advantage of. And it's just important your first semester to explore and see what it is that you like. And like I said before, taking advantage of the different opportunities and exploring to see what it is that really interests you.
But you will like writing for the newspaper, maybe the
That's-
literary magazine.
Yeah, that's
Right?
one way to
Yeah.
keep going.
All right. We'll keep
I-
her focused that way.
I thought I'd like to possibly explore maybe education or business.
Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'll show you the different course sequences for each of those programs, and we can try to select courses that would fit into all of them so that whatever route you end up choosing, they're courses that you're going to be required to complete regardless.
Okay.